Turning back to your forecast with Majestic. And we finally saw some sun over the weekend. How about that?
It was so nice. Hopefully everyone was able to get outside and enjoy it, but I know I was looking forward to it, and it was so nice to get outside and enjoy that sunshine. So let's get a look at the weather forecast as we're heading into our new work week. There's a live camera view for everyone waking up early for your Monday morning. A few things you need to know today. Mainly cloudy skies out there with scattered rain showers. They're already starting to pop up this morning, and that's going to be the scenario even as we're heading into the afternoon as well. Now, it's not going to be an all-day event. Not everyone will see it, but it could be a little inconvenient at times. As we're heading into the next few days, increased rain chances really through Wednesday, and then Thursday throughout the weekend, back to feeling a little bit more like summertime. Yesterday, though, it kind of got hot and muggy, didn't it? 86 degrees is where we topped off. Today, we're forecasting 80 degrees, so a little cooler at that. And generally, yes, much more cloud coverage than sunshine. Spotty showers this morning, and you can see even into the afternoon, those chances will remain. We could even see a few isolated thunderstorms because of that heat and humidity. No severe weather threat, but we will have to watch for some flooding at times, very isolated flooding. Here's our satellite and radar big picture perspective, so you can see that tropical moisture moving back in across the Carolinas. Again, scattered, not widespread, as in not everyone will actually see it, but maybe a little inconvenient for some of you, maybe for that morning walk. You can see most of that rain, though, off to the west of Charlotte at this point. And in our future cast, this is what radar could look like around 7 o'clock in the morning as you're waking up those kids, sending them off to the school bus. Still mainly cloudy. I don't think it'd be a bad idea to send them with an umbrella, because I do think that these showers will be very sporadic at times, kind of popping up randomly. Here's about noon for our lunchtime forecast, kind of the same scenario. But notice as we head into that 4 or 5 o'clock hour, we could see those heavy downpours, those areas shaded in reds and oranges. That's where the rain could be coming down a little bit more intensely at times, or where we could also see some storms develop. Again, no severe weather threat, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some thunderstorm activity later on for our Monday. And then heading into Tuesday, kind of a rinse and repeat forecast. More cloud coverage, scattered rain showers, and we will be watching for the possibility of flooding as we're heading into Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. All counties shaded in that green there. You do have a low end risk for that. Now, if you're up in the mountains, good morning to you. Upper 60s will be your daytime high today. There in Banner Elk, 71 for Boone, 77 across Lenore, and Hickory, 78 for Morganton. So still below our average. We really should be into the upper 80s. Low 80s today here in Charlotte, so generally a cooler day. 79 in Monroe and Wadesboro, so might be nice if you do work outside of the elements. At least it's not going to be really hot. Tomorrow will start to gradually warm, though, much of the same, and I think by Thursday the forecast starts to look really nice. Not only will it feel a little bit more like summertime, if that's what you like, but also we will see more sunshine. There's the next 10 days. Temperatures start to rise, as you can see, by Thursday, and even our overnight lows, not too bad, kind of a mix of upper 60s and low 70s, and generally we're going to be holding on to those above average conditions by the middle to end of August. There's a quick peek at that 7-day forecast as you're planning your new week ahead. Rainy conditions to start out the week, but sunny skies will return.